What's up, guys? I'm gonna do a video here on the Exceed Mad Torque 8x8 8-wheel steering. We're gonna do a little bit of just kind of an informative video of how it works, what you need, and what to expect when this happens. Now, right out of the box, you're only gonna have these two front wheels steering. Okay, these back wheels, they're gonna be locked, and they're gonna lock them by putting a bar from here up to here. Okay, so there's going to be a bar right there. Now when you do the conversion, obviously you can see it kind of changes it. You add a couple of bars, you add a steering servo, and some wiring. So once you get your kit, which the kit you can get from nitrorcx.com, I will put a link below to the website. Again, like I said in my other videos about this truck, this is going to be your kind of go-to for this truck here, other than eBay. So in your kit, your steering kit, you're gonna get two kits, not just one, but you're gonna get two steering conversion kits. The kit is gonna come with all the bars you need, and it's gonna come with the steering servo, and it's gonna come with just a whole bunch of different odds and ends, pieces and kind of connectors and whatnot, probably for various applications. As far as this kit isn't just for the Mad Torque 8x8, it's for a variety of different vehicles. So keep that in mind. You are going to have pieces left over once you get this installed. Don't worry about that. But I kind of want to show you how it works. One thing to keep in mind is once you get the two kits, you are also going to need to get a wiring Y harness. You're going to need this Y harness here, because you're going to have to split off of the front steering servos out of the receiver here. So you're going to need to get this here. If you don't, your steering, it's not going to work, because it's not going to have the proper wiring going to it. The other thing you're going to need is you're going to need a reverser, a servo reverser. If you don't get this, what's going to happen is the front wheels are going to move in the same direction as the back wheels, and basically you're just going to kind of slide across the ground. You're not actually going to turn. So you want the front wheels to turn this way and the back wheel turn this way. Let me just show you real quick how it's supposed to look once you get it all installed. See how they're kind of reversing from each other? Get a better view. There we go. See that? If they all turn the same direction, you're not gonna turn. You're gonna slide across the ground, which is kind of useless. So make sure the steering servo reverser is installed in line with the rear wheels. Otherwise, they're not going to turn properly. I got mine off of eBay. It was like $3 shipped with free shipping. It's just a little tiny box that just goes in line. One thing is, make sure it has the proper connector. It has the little 3-prong kind of rectangle one with the little notch on the side. So once you get all that installed, you got to make sure you hook up, make sure everything's in the right channel here if you undid anything. And of course, make sure that all your wiring is kind of secured back here. You don't want to get it, like, see how mine's kind of hanging down here. I got wires hanging down, occasionally, but just kind of tuck them back up, maybe put some zip ties in there, some electrical tape, whatever you want. Kind of have mine disassembled for, visual purposes. But these steering servos are waterproof, so you don't have to worry about that. The motors are waterproof. Everything's pretty much waterproof on the truck. So if you stick with what came on it, you stick with what you get from Nitro RCX, you're going to be good. Otherwise, make sure it is waterproof, because half the truck will be and half the truck won't be. If you have any questions on what you need or how to install anything, feel free to comment below. I'll be sure to respond. One thing I want to really stress, really stress, is when you're taking this apart and you're doing the whole job, when you're loosening these and you're tightening them, really be careful of how tight you're making them, because you can see the screw goes into the plastic. And once it's stripped, I mean, you're kind of done. You kind of got to buy new parts, or you could always just, shove an oversized screw in there or something. But if you're just kind of conscious of how tight you're making it, you shouldn't have any problems. But just kind of want to throw that out there. That was one of the things I noticed was on a couple of them, I might have went a little bit too tight, and I kind of got a little nervous. But everything seems okay. So of course, again, any questions, shoot me below. Otherwise, get out there and have some fun.